One we're going to present to you. Wave Gang Worldwide presents Super Trash Bros Season 8 in conjunction with Mikerakk Gymnasium and King Kong Fetti's Kingdom. Pimps, players, and other more rebel members of society. What is it? The main event of the evening! And happy Halloween to everyone. Tonight we have an exciting match between two exceptional players, and it's a run back of Season 7's Trash Bowl Championship. It's a battle between a Canadian against one who looks Canadian. From the red corner, this contestant proved to us that his first championship was not just a fluke, after he won another back-to-back. It is by far the youngest person to have ever won Trash Bros. He plays well at a disadvantage, and we've seen him beat the odds from being behind in scores in matches, but still was able to rise above the occasion. This season he has the chance to go for a third championship, but with the new belt that everyone's gunning for, we'll see if he'll be able to beat the odds once again. So everyone give it up for Disadvantage Dodds! 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 Alright, lots of disadvantage dudes out there. I feel like a dough. In the blue corner, this next contestant is also one of the best players in Trash Bros and have made it to multiple championships. He is someone who everyone tries to prepare for, but due to his talent, he throws people off since he can pretty much use any character. And he even often uses random. Last season he came back from a long hiatus, but his skills hasn't become dull as he made it to the finals once again. This season is his second season since his return, and is even more of a formidable opponent as he is now back in the groove of things. So everyone give it up for King Kong Fetti! King Kong Fetti! Hey, 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 hey! King Kong Fetti! Hey!
Through multiple matches, and sweep people. We've seen him play severe disadvantages, right? Disadvantage Dodds has him. We've seen Fetti come back from the likes of things that we didn't even think were possible, right? So this rematch, this is like the first week of the NFL season when the Super Bowl champion happens to play the person that they just, or the team that they just fought in the Super Bowl. We're seeing a crazy run back. Fetti definitely has a chip on his shoulder coming into this, right? And he definitely wants to win. So what he's gonna do, I couldn't even tell you. And I play with him all the time. So whatever happens here, I'm here for it. Shit's gonna be insane. Let's get it on.
Looks like we actually were missing sound for a little bit. Thank you, chat, for pointing that out. I think you guys might have missed everything that I said, but that's fine because, as Frankie said, it'll be on YouTube in case you guys want to see what I said about disadvantage Dodds. But enough of us talking. We are going to get into our main event. We'll send it down to Frankie Sostucio to take us to the coin costs.
Hello, man, guys. You couldn't drive a nail up my ass with a jackhammer right now. I'm so, and we have to look at the records from last season, and Dodds, unfortunately for King Kong Fetti, is a 2-time champion, defending champion right now. So Dodds, you get to choose. Do you want to call it midair, defer, or double black?
Well, just because I know Fetti's going to get coin costs every other match of the season, I'm going to go ahead and start it off with a double blind. Double blind.
Double black.
Hey, Fox, as we get into the double blind here, both combatants are just going to go ahead and pick their characters, and when they're ready, we will go ahead and switch back over to discuss that. But, man, some of what we've seen from King Kong Fetti, we've seen a Bowser, we've seen Falco, we've seen Pyramithra. I mean, he pretty much plays everybody, but he looks like he's starting off today with
opening
Samus.
Okay.
He's opening with Samus versus the King K. Rool here. Now, this is actually going to be a pretty interesting matchup, Fox, because King K. Rool does have a little bit of projectiles, but the big selling point of King K. Rool is that heavy body, and also really the armor that he gets for a lot of the moves here. So Fetti's going to have to kind of play a little bit, kind of keep away here.
I mean, that is Samus's whole plan, is keep away. It's really, I'm going to shoot something on the ground, and then if you jump, I'm hitting you with that forward air, so I'm covering all my options. I want to play back. She doesn't want to be nowhere near King K. Rool. So right off the gate here, though, it doesn't seem like Fetti's really playing the zone game. It seems like Dodds is kind of right up in his face. Fetti at a disadvantage here, kind of. What a read, throwing the sword up and then up smashing to catch Fetti on the come-in. Dodds off to a hot start.
Yeah, Fox, he does look pretty good here as he does get that Pokeball as well. He is taxing Fetti, and that's one of the crazy things about these heavy characters, man. Like, if you miss just one move, you can end up at about 50 to 60% health. And again, finding out that disadvantage. Now, this matchup so far, disadvantage Dodds has not been at a disadvantage here. Fetti does have some work to do here as he does try to play a little bit keep away and get into his game. We could be seeing some first round jitters here, but Fetti, no slouch, does go ahead and pick up that stock to even it up.
He's got taxed a little bit. Dodds, like you said, definitely being the heavier King K. Rool and getting the smash ball right here. I wonder if he knew that was a dodge or a dash or not.
I think he was trying to
catch the landing.
Yeah, he was trying to catch the landing. As you and I both know, you don't catch a Fetti landing.
You don't. You really don't.
Yeah. He dips when you think he's gonna dive, and vice versa here. It looks like Dodds is probably gonna pick up that shield here. Probably use it to his advantage a little bit. Fetti wisely crosses him up here, as Dodds is going to use that shield
show him smash. And then catch a punch. Oh, man. All right, Fetti's got some work to do here now.
He does.
King K. Rool's recovery. Oh, is that...
Scyther's pretty helpful. Not Scyther.
Not with that...
Scizor? I forget what it is.
Isn't it Scizor?
It's one of the... It might be Scizor.
Scythor?
No, Scyther's the green one, but, you know...
Sure.
It did nothing.
Look at that.
We're gonna see a quick, boom, 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 Scandinavian showdown. Wayo, and oddly enough, I mean, they're really kind of even here, and like, Dodds really kind of had advantage going into both stocks, and Fetti wisely has just kind of evened it up and really started to settle into his game.
He really has. I mean, there's no lead is safe with Fetti. You know that he hits Ultra Instinct as soon as the last stock is activated. I mean, we've seen this a bajillion times.
Oh, that's it actually. Oh, okay.
Did he air dodge up to grab the ledge?
Oh, he did.
And then a smash.
Jeez, he's got
60%.
That was probably the edge of the edge.
The tippy tip of that glove. I missed the
hit.
exact same attack on Fetti in that spot 18 million times, and he clipped him with the very tip of that glove. That was wild. Just when it looked like Dodds might be out of this one, he gets one punch, man. And there you go. Dodds up around.
I give you that one. That was.
You like that?
that was good.
Like that?
It was smooth.
Hey, we're back, baby. Season 8.
We're back. Let's send it over to Dodds for the not the coin cost, but the pick.
I think that was.
I'm going to assume that was double blind.
Blind?
He got cut off
go with
there, but we're going to assume it's double blind, Fox. So we're going to go into round 2. I actually forgot to update this. K rule.
The craziest thing that we didn't even talk about tonight was that Juan Rogan is getting replaced. I forget, like, how did we not mention this at all? Like, that shit is kind of insane. I think we'll have to talk about that at some point tonight because that was announced last night and I'm still not fully recovered from it. So.
All right, we will get into that as we get into the second matchup here. Fetti popping out the min. Now, we've seen this min in practice here, Fox. We know what this min is capable of, but that's Ness, right? Yeah, we are kind of seeing the Ness pick here. Now, I think one of the things that Dodds is going to have to be careful of is getting off that stage because Ness floats a lot.
He does.
And in order for Ness to recover, it's not a good look at times. Kind of puts Ness at a disadvantage. We keep using that word, but it keeps being appropriate. And as you see, you don't want to be off stage against a min, especially a Fetti min. As Fetti takes the first stock, and he's looking for attacks, and he's going to start racking it up here. But Dodds showing that he's a champion for a reason. And why is he staying inside of min and really trying to play the game?
So what you mentioned is the float is actually also a great tool for him because Min's weakness is you landing on top of it. And Ness has the power to float up and land. That was almost disgusting. Wow, the kick into the star.
We have the healing thing on there.
You want to play inside the range of Min and where she can extend those arms and just be right up in her face or right on top of her. And that's what Dodds was doing until he got pushed out to the edge. He's basically had a second life here because he's getting all this back. His attack is being reversed as we speak, but he can't finish Fetti off.
I just said that 156. Fetti would have loved to have that, but Fetti's not out yet. Oh, there
Oh, if Dodds gets this, yep, he's going to wait. See if he's going to
Fetti's
put...
but
he loses it! He has the power to go back up and get that, though.
Next hit gets it. Next hit gets it. No, next hit from here gets it.
No, it's not.
What the hell?
Oh, he gets it. I don't think Fetti can really dodge this with Min.
It's unfortunate if he gets hit.
Nope. Yeah. Damn, right off
That special is so ridiculous.
And just like that, Fetti down again. Gets wombo comboed by the Pokemon thing and some fire.
Ice picks,
like?
you know?
Ice? Is it really Ice Pick?
No, it's not.
Like it would be a surprise.
Nah.
And just like that, boom, boom, boom.
Scandinavian showdown.
In the main event. Fetti's got a lot of work to do. This sends him out. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Fetti tries to bring it back from the depths, and disadvantaged Dodds proves why he is, in fact, the two-time champion by taking down King Kong Fetti in the first week.
And Dodds brings his championship belt, 2 championship belts over his shoulders to remind us that he is the champion. But I will head over and talk to our boy Fetti. Fetti, are you there?
Yo, I'm here.
All right, Fetti, welcome back to season 8. We'll get right into the matchup. We've seen some new characters from you. We saw a Samus, and we've also seen Miniman. It looks like this season we're not going for randoms. We're actually picking characters. Was that a conscious choice? Do you have a new game plan going into season 8?
I have a bit of a conscious choice, yeah. Two new characters. Just wanted to try something different. So have fun at the same time and just play my game. Dodds is champion for a reason. That shit was crazy. He definitely, had a lot of stage pressure and it was just hard to get back on. And I couldn't get my game together.
So I mean, and that'll take us right into our first matchup here, the Samus versus K. Rool matchup. Now, it looked like Dodds actually had, a solid advantage, kind of leading each life with that K. Rool. You were able to bring it back as Samus, and just unfortunately just weren't able to kind of cross that finish line. What are some of the things you could have did better in that matchup versus K. Rool?
I was definitely like I'm shaking up right now, so I was like very nervous. So like all my nerves were just there. Like I felt like I was just twitching the whole time. I there was a few times like it startled me that I couldn't just recover from. I don't know what I could have did differently. I played to the best that I can, and Dodge just did it better.
Fair enough, fair enough. And then we'll go into that second matchup, the Miniman choice. Now, it looked like Dodge kind of caught on really quickly that, obviously playing against Miniman, you need to get in close. And Dodge was kind of just right there under you, kind of, just doing whatever you can. Obviously, he gets a special that kind of ends the game there. But, just looking at some of the things that you were doing with Miniman, like once you were able to get Ness off stage, you looked pretty good. So were you confident in that matchup there, and were you expecting the Ness?
I was just thinking about it if I could get him off stage, but like Ness is very great in neutral. A lot of his attacks have like this hitbox that can like push me off stage, and although Ness has trouble like sometimes recovering off the stage, he recovered twice and he definitely just stayed on stage, and I couldn't get like a game going where like I try to keep him off, and if anything he kept me off, so that's something that I gotta work on a little bit, but his stage presence just phenomenal.
Well, Disadvantage Dodds is champion for a reason. Like I said, he has both of those belts there. So we will send it over to Fox to talk to our current champion and Disadvantage Dodds, who's starting 1-0.
Yo, champ.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, brother. What a fucking showing. There could be some people in the Trash Bros universe that might think or could say that the final, season 7, you and Fetti basically throw on a fucking gauntlet. You guys go damn near, I think it was almost to the last stock, if not on the last game.
It was the last stock, like 100 fucking.
On the last hit, basically, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So were you, knowing that this was on your schedule, once the schedule came out and you saw this was the first match, was it, I'm going to make a statement tonight and prove all my haters wrong?
I mean, these two guys can attest right here. I literally, like, before, like, as we were going in, I looked at them, I said, guys, I'm so fucking nervous right now. I'm like this is, and I'm holding these only because I was shaking so much, like their comfort, like weighting me down right now. Whatchamacallit? I did want to come out swinging. That's why I did bring out King K. Rool's a new character for me in Trash Bros, but he is honestly one of my top 3 strongest champs right now. So I wanted to bring my strongest, my hardest, because I knew that Fetti was going to do the same to me. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was challenging.
The second match, so Min Min versus Ness. Are you familiar with the Min Min matchup? Because it seemed like what I kind of called during the commentary of like, you knew exactly where to be in position. You needed to be directly in front of Min Min, and then you repeatedly were on top of Min Min. Like you did the aerials, you were landing. And even when he got you to the edge of the screen and you kind of had a little bit of trouble coming back, once you were back in, you were just completely on top of him the whole time. Was that your game plan all along?
Yeah, well, you guys can thank Ollie for that. She's made me try to learn the Ness Min matchup so hard because he's one of the hardest gap closers that I have, which is kind of stupid because I know he's ranged. But like, so I have learned that matchup a lot, yeah. But Fetti's Min was like a little bit different, so like it did take me a bit of a second to like adapt to his.
Well, I mean, you adapted and overcame. What can I say, dude? Like, I mean, you're the 2-time champion, 1-0 start. You have set the bar. The bar is incredibly high. I mean, we saw some good matches yesterday. We saw some great matches tonight, but I mean, you beat what I would say is probably the hardest person to fight in the entire tournament. So, I mean, dude, just an incredible match. I can't wait to see what you do this season. If you make history in Trash Bros and become the 3-time champion, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. I'm not doubting you. There's no disadvantage as far as I'm concerned. Great round, both of you guys. Incredible main event. Good job to you.
Thank you. GG's Fetti, that was amazing. Thank you.
GG.
All right, boys. That's going to be it for the commentating booth. So you know, Fox and Fetti are going to sign out of the booth here. We're going to send it over to Mike, the channel
I think
owner.
our stream is dead.
Oh, did it actually die?
Yeah, I think it's dead.
No,
I thought it was just mine.
no,
It did.
it's up.
Oh, okay.
Is
there
it?
goes.
Wait,
Okay,
is this me?
Yeah, it was dead for a
No,
second.
it's mine's gone.
It's back. You're
Jesse's
talking.
was
We're
down.
live.
Okay, we're live. Hey, I'm back. So, you know, that's it for us in the booth here. We're going to send it over to Mikerakk to close this out and for some closing thoughts.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, that was season 8, week 1 Super Trash Bros. So let's go ahead and just go say goodbye to everyone before I go ahead and sign on out. First on over in the Ruffalo hole there, I see Frankie, I see Ollie, I see Dark Ruffalo himself. Anything y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to promote?
First and foremost, Party Hardy sends his best. He had to leave. So shouts out to Party Hardy going 1-0 this year. I just want to say, man, I just want to give my OGs and my fellow old people a hug because a lot of us old people are getting smacked up. Mike Ahones 0-1, Sean 0-1, Ruffalo 0-1, Zanny 0-1, Fetti 0-1. It's truly a new era of Trash Bros. But you know, it's one thing about old people. They don't go away. So we're going to be back and we're going to be stronger than ever. We're going to pop our Viagra and we're going to be right back in the game, baby. But a great week 1. Thank you, Mike, for all of your work. Despite all of the challenges, you still made Wednesday as smooth as possible. And shout out to the fucking Dojo Boys for some great booth work this week. And fucking Huggy even coming away with the win. So shout out to y'all. That's all from me. Dodds, I'll see you next week. I'm going to avenge my boy Fetti.
Let's hear from Dodds himself. Anything you want to say to that, Mikey?
I'll see you next week, baby. Bring it on.
All right. Peace out, Dodds. Thank you for. What are you doing now as far as TikTok? What?
As far as TikTok, I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow, so I might be on a hiatus for like 2 days.
Stream it, dude. Stream it.
Stream it. Stream it. We need the shorts of Mikey on nitrous.
Okay, but I'll. But Mike, let me know about the VODs and like how you want those done.
All right, I'll let you know. Thank you very much, Mikey. Nacho, peace out. Good seeing you. Nolan, good seeing you too. All right, and King Kong Fetti, anything you want to say?
I have a good night, everybody. Yeah, thanks.
Yay.
Woo!
Have a good night, King Kong Fetti. Mace, I know it's your bedtime. Anything you want to say quick?
Hey, son of an onion. Just want to give a shout out to all of production, all of you guys who put on last night and tonight, like everything behind the scenes, getting the intros ready, the streams ready, like from watching those clips during the commercials to see where season 1 started and where we are now. the amount of effort and just stuff that you guys are putting into making Trash Bros a thing, it just makes me honored to be a part of it. So great week 1. We're just getting started. I'll see you fuckers next week. Let's get it.
All right. Thank you very much, May. See you next week, Huggy. And then, good job, everybody. I'm kidding, Huggy. Anything you want to say, man?
I mean, honestly, I have to echo a lot of what Fox said and pretty much what everybody has said tonight. It looks and feels like it's going to be anybody's season. Obviously, Dodge is the person to beat here, but I mean, everybody has just leveled up tremendously. So I look forward to everybody continuing to level up. I look forward to the crazy moments. I look forward to like the hypes that is Tuesday and it's Wednesday. I look forward to just kind of seeing who comes out on top and who wants it more. Love you guys. Just so excited to be back with everybody for this season. And hell yeah, let's get this shit next week.
All right. Couldn't have said it better myself. So thank everybody for coming through. I have been your host, your channel owner for tonight, twitch.tv/Mikerakk. That's Mikerakk. Follow me on my socials as well. There's a little bit of an issue going on with my Instagram, but TikTok, Mikerakk_clips, and YouTube, youtube.com/@Mikerakk. Today is Wednesday. That means episode 2 of Typing of the Dead has come out today. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., episode 3 of Typing of the Dead, and a Halloween special. We got Backrooms, me and King Kong Fetti playing through the whole available game. If you didn't catch the stream, go ahead and catch the edited down version. Frankie has put in a lot of work and done a great job with all the streams. And you can catch me streaming here. If you like what you see, drop a like, drop a follow. If you hate ads and Jeff Bezos, drop a Prime sub. But if you just want to subscribe to me too, that's cool too. Or if you want to give your friend a sub, I'll take your sub. I'll take their sub. I'll take all subs. I'll be a sub. I don't care. But before I go, Jivo, thank you for the follow. SNES, thank you for the follow, and Shoes, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate all y'all. We couldn't do any of this without without you guys. We appreciate you guys so much, and we hope you liked the content as much as we love making it. So until next time, peace out, take care, and bye. Stay cracked, everybody.